All right, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my prototype and show you guys it in action. Just to start out and address, I chose to prototype this out in Figma just because I've used Figma in the past, so I'm really familiar with it. Kind of like checked, scoped out the other two, and they just like didn't seem as good. I love how Figma adheres to the same conventions as like Photoshop or InDesign, so I went with that. So you're just like my opening page. I'm doing this app LiftLog, where you can connect with people who also like to lift weights, and you can track your progress in the community and just against yourself. So I have a login page and a sign up page. So if you go to the sign up page, typical sign up stuff, and then you have a little out, like if you already have an account, you can also just log in. So you'd enter your username and password and log in. So then we have our little home page here. I thought it was like super important to be able to have quick access to how much you've lifted max. So these are just all like various exercises, and then like the max and like the amount of reps the person did. Can then also filter this by legs or arms, and then this is just like the total amount of weight lifted. And you see we have like a pretty basic app layout, like add friends, notifications, home feed, workout, etc. So I kind of think the main part of this app is the workout. So we're going to go explore some workouts. So then you see we keep the nav bar. We have like the anchored nav bar and everything. Up here looks a little empty right now, but that's just because like that's where the date and time would go. That'd just be put in by the iPhone. So you can either choose from a recommended workout. They have like legs on them if they're leg exercises, or arms on them if they're arm exercises. It gives you a little time. And then you don't want to do a pre-made workout, you can come and create your own custom workout. And so for custom workout, I just wanted to make this like really basic, like anything you could want. You can again sort by arms and legs and full body. You can select an exercise and it gets highlighted and adds it to your agenda if you want to do that exercise. And you can obviously use the search bar to make it a little more succinct. As of now, they're just in alphabetical order. So then when you continue, you'll go to like the actual workout. So from here, you can click on these and enter however like much weight that you added and however many reps you did. And then once it's done, it'll be outlined in solid instead of like gray. And then once you're done, and you'll have like a ticking clock. And once you're done, you can finish your workout, and you'll get a little workout complete screen, tells you how many exercises you did, how many minutes, total pounds lifted, any new personal records, and then you can either return home or you can share this with your friends. And when you share this with your friends, you'll be taken to a news feed with your post. You can see a few other friends here just saying their little things. You can also click on these friends. Here's Joe, and you can see his little user page, his followers following. I didn't make this button functional right now just because I want to show that like would be the design of adding a friend, and Joe is already our friend. You can sort your activity. Right now, this is just a little map of when he's exercised. So you can see he has an arm day on the 3rd, leg day on the 5th, arm day on the 19th. And then you can just see his posts and scroll down and see more posts. We can go back to our home. We can go to our notifications. Notifications, just kind of very basic notification screen. We can come over to add friends. Adding friends, you can see your friends and add them. It's kind of the same as before. When you add a friend, it just changes color. Obviously, the inner workings would add this to your actual friends list. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then this is just my own screen of myself. Whatever my activity would be. There's also stats over here. You can sort this by week, month, year, and all. This is right now in June 2023, looking at legs specifically. So the max leg lift was 235 pounds, 5 workouts, average lift. We've got a little graph of this data, and then you can see a few recent workouts and any awards that you earned. Yeah, and then again, just the nav bar is fully functional to click between all these things. All these little links are functional. Included all these little characters. I would have loved to have some time to draw more, but prototyping just takes a little bit. I think that's it. I like don't really know what else I need to address. I wanted everything to be super succinct. I wanted the main purpose of this to be able to get in there, get a workout and log it and have access to your data really quickly. And I think this is a successful way to do that. I do love to get more into the design side of things. You have like high contrast colors and fonts, so everything's easily readable. And I think that might be about it. Oh, I like that you can sort everything by legs and arms. That was like a very specific thing that I wanted to do. Yeah.